Car's still here. Most of the interior is gone though. There's also a few other changes I'd like to tell you about. So hang out and watch this episode and see what's new. Let's get to work. Hi. Like I said in the intro, most of the interior on this car is now gone. I'm going to walk you through that and show you the bits and pieces of me taking the interior apart because I've been doing it for months. So it's going to be a little bit like this. Some old camera action, some new camera action. I'm going to do the best I can. We're going to try to make it entertaining. Also, a couple little changes. They're kind of fun. I think you guys are going to like it. So stick around, check it out, and like, subscribe, tell your friends. Wow, just like that, let's get to work. What was I thinking? That's better. Whatever all that is. Alright. I don't know what that is. Car vac. Oh, that's right. Throw that away. Hope you didn't need it. Alright, let's see if we can get this nasty old tarp out of here. It's probably what they used to cover the window before they broke it. And shut the tranny tunnel. Or something did. Yum! Alright, let's go throw this away. Yuck! That's good. You have a front row seat to the cleaning of the Titanic. Actually, it's a Chevelle. But it looks like the Titanic. Looks like it was underwater. Glass? More glass. Extra glass. What's nice is it came free with the car. We didn't have to buy it. What's this? Looks like a sock. More glass. More glass. Glass. More glass. Remnants of what looks like a bird. Look how much better it looks. Except that when I'm vacuuming it, it's disintegrating. It's trash. It's gone. Ooh, pieces. Pieces of carpet. Yeah, we'll be just taking that out pretty quick. What do you guys say? Should we get these caps out of this car that have been sitting in here forever? Yeah, I still haven't taken them out. I know. Judge me. I don't care. See if I care. Oh God, there's so many spider webs. Oh man. Whatever. Okay. There's that. All right. Let's get it all the way up. Shake it off a little bit. Here, I'll just wipe it on the seat. Is that all right? Well, there's that. On the treadmill. How's that look? Not too shabby. Let's grab the other ones. Okay. There's those. Let's grab the other ones. One more. Okay. And the last one. Put all that there. It can all stay there. We don't particularly need any of that. There. The caps are out of the car. All right, let's grab this floor mat first. Yum. Let's just get rid of this. These would have been cool to keep, but the other side was ripped up, and so they're just going in the trash. Let me try to give you a little bit of a view that's not just my keister, but let's get this back floor mat out. What it's got on it. Well, looks like the license plate light. Assume that's what that is. Well, there's the license plate frame for the back. An old ratcheting wrench, central forge, and some bolts that I have no idea what they go to. We'll just leave that with it. It can all go together. Come on, stuff. Let's get out of here. I know we're tearing the carpet out of this thing, but at least it'd be nice to clean some of it before I rip it out. And the seat too. So let's do that. Back to vacuuming. Well, cleaning under the seat, I found one interesting thing. Looks like they had an old AM/FM stuffed underneath the seat. So, well, sorry little guy, you're not sticking around. Then there's the back seat. Definitely gonna have to clean this off real quick before we take it out. Ugh. Yum. Trash, trash, trash. Yum. Got all the big stuff that I don't want to suck up the vacuum. Yeah. That's enough. We'll let the vacuum do the work. Almost amazing what a few minutes of cleaning can do. I mean, this thing, we're almost driver quality now. I mean, look at it. Oh, yeah. No, still got to tear it all out. First, this door panel. It's horrible. And before I finish cleaning the back seat, I'm tearing this off real quick. And so give me a moment. I'll refresh here in a second once this is removed because I'm tired of looking at it. Well, a few minutes later, back seat's vacuumed off the rest of the way. I didn't go too crazy on the floor. I could have done better on that. But we're gonna rip the carpet out here pretty quick. And before we can do that, we need to get the seat out of here. Lucky for me, I just unbolted it. Is that lucky? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna pull the seat out of here real quick. Let's see if I can drag this thing out of here without showing you my keister a bunch more. man, by myself. Oh no, I might rip up the carpet. All right, seat's out. With the seat out, we can at least see what we're dealing with. There isn't as much trash on the seat as I thought there was going to be. We got like a part of a screwdriver. That's kind of cool. Other than that, oh, nut driver. And whatever that is, I don't know if is that a water bottle? An old flashlight? I don't know what that is. Well, I don't know what we got, but let's get this carpet out of here, shall we? All right, got these pulled, the sill plates, and the shifter bezel, which is metal. I'm so used to newer cars where those are all plastic nowadays. That was kind of a surprise. Anyhow, there's some parts for the door. Let's go back over here and let's stare at what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is an old flashlight. Yeah, that's got to be like an old flashlight. Man, kind of a wild looking thing. Am I that old that something like this really is foreign to me? Guess so. I know what it is now. Trash. And we have a nut driver. Let's see what size it is. That's kind of important, isn't it? 3/8. And you know, it's been in here a while. It's a little rough, but also trash. Anyhow, perfect. Sill plates are pulled. Shift bezel's pulled. Let's get the carpet out of here. And back carpet's removed. That wasn't too bad. I cheated and just kind of tore around the seatbelt. I was in a hurry. I wanted to get it out. Kind of wanted to check out the floorboards on this thing and see how they looked. Let me set you down, get some of this padding thrown around or thrown away. We'll kind of take a peek again and see what the rest of the floor looks like on the back at least. Now with all that removed, everything vacuumed up, cleaned, you can take a look at the backs of the floorboards where the passenger seat go, or the passenger's feet go. And honestly, nothing but surface rust. It's really solid. Looks like we might have a pretty good car on our hands. What do you think? Hopefully the front looks just about as good under the driver's side. After a couple minutes of jerking and screaming and yelling, the front carpet is loose. And I'm just gonna wad it up and throw it in the trash. I'll be back in a minute when it's gone. See ya. Rather than bore you guys with all the vacuuming, because I'm sure you guys get really excited about constant vacuuming, we just went ahead and vacuumed the car out. And when we're done, this is what we're left with. We have no more carpet, and we have pretty complete floors. I don't see any holes in them whatsoever. We got some surface rust. It's more prevalent right here on the passenger side. I was expecting that, having the passenger window broke out on this car for a length of time. And the driver's side is really just surface rust. It's nearly perfect. Honestly, the floors in this car are wonderful. I'm starting to actually wonder if the mileage on this car is in fact just 64,000 miles. Looking at the dash, I mean, there's only a couple small cracks in the dash pad, and other than that, it's nice. Honestly, maybe this car's realistically only got like 64,000 miles on it, whatever the odometer shows. Look at my glove box real quick. I haven't really looked at this before. I don't know what's this. It's the warranty book. Huh. Open up and check that out. It's the Protecto plate. Ah! Look at that! Oh my God. And check that out. I don't know if you can read it, but this car was sold by Larry Barnes Chevrolet, Boise, Idaho, which is correct. Look at that. I've never even looked in the glove box, to be honest with you, and I was not expecting to see that. Oh, that's so sweet. And there's a spare lighter in there. That makes today so worth it. All right, we got a little bit of rust cleanup to do on the floor. We got to finish pulling the rear seat, and obviously the headliner needs to come out at some point. But anyways, all right, we made progress. I can't believe that. That's wild. Anyways, all right, not to get too excited. All right, guys, let's pull the back seat here in a bit. Bottom of the back seat's loose, and honestly, it's not as mouse nesty as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a lot worse, considering the yard cats definitely kept the mice population down whenever the window got busted out in this car. But still gross. All right, do a little vacuuming, do a little cleanup, and we'll be right back. Well, guys, I just decided to rip the Band-Aid off, and well, I tore the back seat out and cleaned it all out. And I didn't film any of it. You're wondering why. It's because I really didn't want to handle my phone a whole lot while I was doing this. Because, well, it wasn't that gross. It was still gross enough that I just didn't want to be handling the thing that I put up to my face all the time while I was cleaning out this back seat. So anyways, here's what we're left with. The floors aren't too bad. There's a little bit more surface rust back there than I would have liked, but honestly, it should clean up. There's no real holes going through the floor, so everything should be fine. A little wire wheel work and a little bit of primer, and we should be okay. Overall, floors look pretty good. As far as the seat goes, just swing you around here. Here's what we got left. I just decided to gut the seat real quick and throw everything away. Why? Because I just didn't want that stuff around my house. I don't like it. So I just tore it all up and threw it in the trash, took these to the car wash and sprayed them off, and here's what we're left with. Front seat wasn't as bad. We'll deal with that here in a little bit. But let's showcase something else that I've been hiding from you guys for a while right now. Some of you guys are going to hate me for this, but remember the rally wheels that came with this car? They're gone. Also, the mag wheels that used to be sitting on it, they're gone too. Why? Because if you guys remember from the Firebird series, there used to be a bunch of white boxes of wheels sitting here. I'll put up a little clip right here. Anyways, those wheels are now in this car. And to showcase them, we're going to do a little video montage starting now. Alright, let's break down what we just put on the car. These are a BF Goodrich radial TA measuring in at a 275/60 R15, which fits perfectly on a 15x8 wheel, which is what this is from Summit Racing. These do have a 4.5-inch backspace, which gives us adequate clearance for the lip. You can actually stick your hand between there. And so we won't be rubbing, don't have to fold the lips over, anything like that, which is exactly what I wanted. I really didn't want to have to adjust the body at all to fit the wheels. And for the front, we're also using a BF Goodrich radial TA mounted on a Summit Racing 15x7-inch wheel. This tire measures in at a 215/65 R15. Wheel that we're using has a 4-inch back spacing. If you're wondering why we decided to go with that size tire in the front, well, these tires actually came off the Firebird. We got those with a set of wheels we bought from them, and I wasn't about to let them go to waste. So here they are. Ugh. You guys want to see what the inside of this trunk looks like? I've never shown you. You're probably curious. All right, let me show you. I think that's the right key. Round key, right? You guys should know. If you're watching this, you probably know. Well, like most things with this car, it's got a lot of dirt and stuff in it. That's cool. Anyways, well, most of the jack kit's here. You got the jack, got the base, you got the little support thing, wing nut, and the bar. So most of the jack kit's actually still floating around. And we got this Wilson's Championship Extra Duty Felt tennis ball container. That's probably older than I am. And an old antenna. But not horrible. Anyways, still gotta clean it out. After what seems like a lifetime of vacuuming, we're left with this. Actually a pretty clean trunk. Not too bad, huh? Echo! I mean, it's good enough to echo through it. But yeah, actually, trunk's not too shabby. I think this is gonna be all right. Well, would you look what's underneath the seat? Not the back seat, the front seat. Let me see how much of that I can pull out and see how much we can read. Give me a few minutes, I'll be right back. Well, I found one of the most important parts, options. And so this car did in fact come with U14 gauges. It also came with what looks like a glove box light, an electric clock, and a radio. And so I've actually never looked at the gauges. Let's take a peek real quick. See if it has a clock, because I've never bothered to look. And in fact, it does. Well, to answer that question, these are the original gauges for the car. So right now, the odometer, for all those that are curious, shows, I think that's 54,979. Now, I'm not sure if that's turned over or not, but, well, we know one thing for sure now. Those are the original gauges for the car. Well, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. We got a lot done, though. Check out these sweet wheels and tires in the car. It really helps me. I did that mostly for me because when I come out here and look at the car, you know, I want to be excited every time I look at it, and this helps get me excited. So it's just a little bit for me, and I hope you guys like it too. I know some of you guys are going to be upset because I didn't use the rallies, but hey, listen, it's my car, right? I get to do what I want, just like you get to do what you want with your car. So still hope you like it. Anyways, really cool episode. Special thanks to a guy named Dean in Cuna. He's actually the guy that sold me these wheels. They look great in the car. Really appreciate it. Also, special shout out to Discount Tire. Thanks for always mounting up my junk. I do appreciate it. I'm always bringing weird stuff into you guys and having you do weird things. Anyways, super cool. We found the build sheet. We also found the Protecto plate. Those are awesome things to have on a car like this. At the end of the video, I'll post up a couple pictures, all that stuff, so you guys can see what I see. There ain't a whole lot left, but I'll give you a view of what at least I can see. Anyways, really appreciate you guys coming along on this ride. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and join in again soon on the next episode of the Idaho Man Cave Show. Thank you. This little dude came out of the back seat when I was cleaning. Kind of a cute little thing. What do you think? Anybody be able to identify that thing just kind of by what you can see? Let me know.